Okay, so I just got done picking our stuff from our garden. These are all the tomatoes. Lots of cherry tomatoes, a couple of normal tomatoes. Well, there was another one down in there. This one wasn't quite ready yet, but it's fine. We got tons of sun sugars, which are the orange ones, and normal red cherry tomatoes, which are the red ones. We got so many of those. It's been days since I've checked on the garden, really picked them. We've been so busy with like school and stuff. Here are all the cucumbers. Well, some zucchini there too. There's this cucumber and all these cucumbers, and then zucchinis here. More weird looking cucumbers, and then another zucchini. And this is from like, maybe, I don't know, days or a week ago, or a little more than that. It was zucchinis and squash in there. All that. Can't keep up with this garden, it's super hard. And I think this is our 9th garden tour. So this will be the 9th garden tour, I'm pretty sure. It's September now, September 6th. It's pretty late, and it's pretty, I guess the garden's about done growing, and it's just producing fruit now. The pumpkins are right here. We got this weird looking one. I don't think the pumpkins are growing anymore. I think they're ready to be picked, to be honest. This one's pretty big. And there's another one there. These are the Big Max pumpkins. There's a couple more here. And one here. There's this one. I didn't even know that was there, but I have a feeling that one's not going to make it before it gets too late in the season. We got a lot of weeding to do. More pumpkins there and all throughout there. And in front of the lettuce, there's more too. All the way behind there and all that stuff. And then the mammoth sunflowers, or the different types of sunflowers we have. Well, this one right here with the huge leaves is an actual mammoth. It's huge. It's pretty big. There's the seeds. It's all floppy looking. The trunk's pretty big. And there's tons of other ones. There's other ones tipping over, but I'm really trying to do this garden tour before tomorrow and the day after, because I guess we're supposed to get some very, very, very severe winds tomorrow, and especially Tuesday. And hopefully these sunflowers make it. I don't think we have anything to tie them to the fence or anything, especially this one right here. That one's the tallest one. Have no idea what type it is, but I just have a feeling it's gonna fall over. Like all these are gonna tip over or break or something, because the wind's gonna be like really strong. We're supposed to get like 50-mile-per-hour wind gusts, or 60 here in Clinton, and then like in some areas like southeast of us, I think, yeah, southeast of us, and like Farmington is supposed to get like 75-mile-per-hour wind gusts, which are like down that way towards the mountains, which you can't see. Here is the Brussels sprouts. They're doing good. They seem to be getting taller, but slower, like slowly. There's little Brussels sprouts on the stalk. I guess that's where they form or whatever. There's 2 Brussels sprouts plants. It's hard to see the other one, but there it is, kind of. And then, don't know what to say about this lettuce. I don't know how it works. I'm not sure. I'm guessing these are the flowers that allow it to be blooming and get their seeds, but I have no idea. There's different types of lettuce. They're very interesting. Don't know what to do with them. And then here's the storm mix lettuce. Different types of lettuces. Don't know what to do with that either. So we'll know for next year we probably won't be planting lettuce. This is a very interesting sunflower. It's got that, and then it's got these ones. That's cool. Yeah, this one has like white seeds. It looks pretty cool. They're all doing good though. I've noticed like paper wasps have been like literally like living on top of these sunflowers all the time. Like I never see them gone. Here's the green onions. And then there's the spaghetti squash, which are about dead. This one looked like it had a face plant there. Here is the other types of squash. And then the zucchini. I picked all the zucchini off. There's a couple more though. Like right here is one. And then I think I saw another one somewhere. Little tiny ones like that one. It's probably not gonna make it. There's still more that it's trying to produce, but I doubt it's gonna be able to get it all before the season ends. There's another one on this plant. You can kind of tell that the plants are shriveling up. There's another one. And then cucumbers, picked tons of them off. Cucumbers, I think they're about done. Well, not done, but they're just They still got more cucumbers, but they're really weird looking, like the size of pickles. And yeah, they're doing good. Here's the short sunflowers, and this right here is one with all them paper wasps on it. I don't see a nest there. I'm just trying to I think they go there to get the dead material off of it and then use it to build their nests and all that stuff. Sweet potatoes are right here. They're gone. Here's the watermelon plant that's not doing too well. Ooh, but look, there's a watermelon here. I hope it makes it. Half of it's doing okay. I don't know what happened to the other half here, but there's that one right there, obviously, just sitting there. And yeah, I had no idea there was another watermelon down there. It's pretty cool. There's another one here too. That's cool. I really don't think they'll make it before the season ends, but I hope they do. It's already September 6th. I think we usually get usually starts getting in the 30s around like mid-late September at the earliest, somewhere around there. Here's the Crenshaw honeydew melons. There's that and that one. There's tons of these. They look cool. Here's another one here. And quite a few more over there. Is this big sunflower plant with all these little tiny sunflowers, but it's like super tall and wide. I guess it's crazy. It's like almost 15 feet tall. Yep. The Crenshaw melon going all the way up to here. And then over here, we'll go over. Here's the quaking aspen tree. That's probably not going to make it anymore. I don't think it's going to be alive next summer. Over here we got the sweet williams and the lilies that have been blooming for a while now. The blueberry bush and the blackberry bush that is just huge, and I really regret having everybody plant it here because I just literally I had to turn it around because it was down to the ground like the vine was. And I don't know what we're gonna do because we're planning on getting central air. Holy crap. I don't know if y'all saw that, but there's a yellow jacket nest there and I saw like 2 bees in there. Or looked like they were mating or something. Which I'm not gonna go into detail, but I don't know what the heck was going on. Interesting. It's like a gnat nest. Probably yellow jackets. Looked like I had 2 different. Oh, well, what I'm saying is like somewhere right here. I don't know where it's gonna be very hard because first of all, we have the other secondary water hookup sprinkler box, which has the 5 valves, the 5 stations for the backyard. And then that red valve is the one for zone 7, the manual one with that timer next to it. And that green box is the 5 valves for the backyard because we have 5 zones in the backyard originally for a sprinkler system. Then there's one in the front yard, has 1 zone in the front. I'm really trying to figure out like where we're gonna put the air conditioner because like on the other side of this wall, right here behind the dryer vent, right? There's a dryer vent and then there's a washer and dryer. And behind them, like going straight, there's the furnace room. And we want to get central air because all we have is some dumb old crap swamp coal up there somewhere. And I don't like that, and neither do anybody else in this house. So we're planning on getting central air this fall. We're probably going to have to take all this out and put an air conditioner there or something. Because there's a dryer vent there, sprinkler boxes and electrical boxes and hose valves there. All that stuff. So that's kind of going to be something we'll have to know about. On this side we have the basil, which I keep forgetting we have. Petunias hanging out right here. They're cool looking. And the rose bush just sitting there in the back, really small, but it's doing good. And then I just got done picking all the cherry tomatoes and all the stuff off of here. Here's the cherry tomatoes. They kind of made it all the way up to here. This is a normal tomato right here, I think. Like literally made it all the way up to here. And cherry tomatoes all over the place. Like they're scattered all through here because there's originally strawberries at the bottom. Then asparagus beans, which you can kind of see some of them like there and stuff. And there's the tomatoes all mixed together. And they go all the way throughout here. And there's most of the normal tomatoes that aren't ready yet. And then the peppers, which even the tomatoes have made it all the way back to the peppers. In the front yard we have our quaking aspen tree, which I just realized the leaves look a lot better than they did earlier this summer. But I think it's not going to make it either. I don't know for sure. Hopefully it does. Here's the Douglas fir. And there's these 2 sprinklers that I got connected to each other. It's like a really cool idea. I even posted it on YouTube. Yeah. This one, which I got set to spray this area And then this one right here, this pop-up, to spray this area so it doesn't have to spray the house. Yep. And then, so we'll go back over here, and then we have petunias and all these other perennial flowers. But you know what's crazy? This morning, well, a couple weeks ago, our dog Belle, she's 14 years old, and she makes the weirdest noises when she coughs and sneezes. And like when she sneezes, she usually just sneezes normally sometimes, but like sometimes randomly she'll like sneeze and her head will go, she'll shake her head and she'll hit her nose on the ground. And I feel so bad. And I got it on video a couple weeks ago and I posted it on YouTube today, and it's really weird looking. So yeah, these are the beautiful flowers. And then over here we have more perennials with this, whatever the heck this is. I think it's a squash plant, because literally, like, I don't know what it's doing here. Like, it just wants to hang out, like, right here. I'm wondering if it's a pumpkin, because it honestly doesn't look like a squash to me. It really doesn't, like, just the leaves. But I have a feeling it's a squash. And why I'm saying this is because I saw, well, I think it's a crooked neck squash, which are one of the squash plants we had in the backyard. And one of the squash got broken, or not, after we picked it. The crooked neck squash that was all curved broke off. So I took it out here and smashed it because I was super bored and hyper. So seeds and stuff went all over the place, and I guess we swept some of them in here. And I think that's what planted this, but I don't know for sure, because this doesn't really look like a squash plant to me. Just the leaves, they don't look like one. I'm trying to look around and see if there's like any like stuff to see if it's a pumpkin, and I really don't know. It's a pumpkin. It's literally a pumpkin. And it's not the Big Max pumpkins, and I had a feeling about that. It's a normal pumpkin. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. It's like the normal green pumpkins. It's not the Big Max. It's the same ones we have at my dad's house. Now, I have no idea where this came from. No idea. Now I have another theory. I know last year we went to the pumpkin patch, Black Island Farms, and we picked all these pumpkins, but like it was in the fall. And I know there's seeds all over the place in here, but I really, really doubt. Like, I don't know how like it would make it through the winter. It probably was just on the ground and decided it wanted to sprout. But wow. So this is a normal pumpkin. It's not the Big Max ones that we have in the backyard that are orangish and yellowish. This is like an actual normal pumpkin. That's great to know. That's awesome. I hope we get pumpkins before fall. I doubt it'll happen, but it's doing great. Yeah, it's a normal pumpkin there. Anyway, sorry I got distracted. More petunias, and those white flowers look cool. The fake hibiscuses, or fake hibiscus, whatever the heck you call them. Sweet Williams that are not blooming. Those yellow flowers. These cute little flowers over here that are blooming again. These are the old ones, and this one's blooming and looks beautiful, so they'll still be blooming. I knew they would still, so that's cool. That's cool. I also got another part here. I hope this is a perennial because it's beautiful. This stupid elf-looking thing, whatever the heck that is, a zombie elf hanging out in the bushes. And yeah, these are the boxwood bushes. And then the cat spruce. And the lilies and other flowers are right here. And that's about it. I'll go to the backyard real quick and show you near our pool that we're getting rid of. There's our motor home and our golf cart. Yeah, we have our pool shed, which we're totally getting rid of this piece of junk, so we just don't have enough time to take care of it. We got it like set up to kind of like this, hold it held up, because we're really like letting it drain. And it's still got water in it because it haven't gotten completely drained yet. We got it almost drained because we're getting rid of this baby. And then, yeah, so these are all the dumb pipes for it. And then these trees that I chopped for no reason. I was being stupid. Then the neighbor's grapevines. You can see some grapes over there and some of their Virginia creepers, but that's about it. We're over here again, always in a circle like this. But I hope y'all enjoy this video. That'll be it for today. And yeah, that'll be it. And I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'll try to keep you updated. I really hope our sunflowers do good, especially after the big windstorm we're supposed to get. I really don't think they're gonna make it. But yeah, I hope y'all enjoy this video, and I'll keep you updated.